I found it myself, don't worry. For fuck's sake. It's 4 fucking nil already to Surge. Ah! Sorry about this, guys. Fuck me. It's not my fault. I'm sorry. These fucking idiots. Don't give me the fucking links for some reason. And then they expect me to cast their games. Ah, we're live again. Hello. 4-0. That is the wrong fucking... There we go. 4-0 to... Why is this fucking happening to me? Stop. Please. Thank you. 4-0 already on the side of Surge. Drakarys are on a half bite. Leo and Shell opening us up, getting 3 kills already. Behemix and Turden left. It's all getting nice and slow again. Shell does tap away at the Behemix. Does get found. Leo. And we'll finish off turn as well. 5-0 already. As we have a nice, lovely, delicious pause come in. Sorry about the quick tap out. Oi oi oi. I'm just gonna wait. Drakarys there buying up. Full utility, full rifles and everybody. This should be the best chance they've had at grabbing around here. Here we go. Round 6. Flashbangs being traded over at long. There's Drakarys. Do find the way at long, and Ernox will get caught out by Shout as he pushes through lower tunnel. The rest of the teams are up and long. Lots of information being gained here by the CT side. Lower tunnels has been cleared. Zod's going all the way around as the long hit comes in. Turden, for some reason, pushing it by himself. Will get found out. No one's trading back. 3 versus 5. Delta does find AOP, but Manifest still turning the CT, so Yaki only makes it even worse. He finds the Hemix, and Zod will come around through the back, finds Delta and Azukat. 6th round on the board now for Drakarys. Shout is 11-1. Holy shit. Looks like it's going to be a B hit here from Drakarys. In fact, they are deciding they want to go through lower tunnels instead. Shout is going to be here to receive them. But nothing's happening just yet. However, That might change as I short. Shout will find him. Ernox going down. Shout does 13 HP though, pretty low. Azakat will get pretty heavily damaged by that grenade there. Now in one shot for the one M4 that's on the team. The Hemix will find AOP as he pushes out up on short. But Leo is there. Push even further up short. Doesn't get anything done, however. Delta will continue the pretty amazing deagle kills that he had on Nuke. Finding Yagi. 4 versus 3 now, the most promising round that Drakarys have actually had so far. Shout and Leo down to pretty low HP. Shout much worse for wear though. But Behemix has gone out by himself on short with the bomb. Azakat just gets boosted over the smoke. And Delta will get taken out by Leo. And Zod there to clean the rest of the kills up as he pushes up short behind them. Throw from Drakarys really. Don't know why Behemix went out short by himself with the bomb. That was a pretty silly thing to do really. Probably a bit of miscommunication on the side of Drakarys. But no matter. Going to round number 8. 7-0 right now for Surge, and at this pace, again, it's going to be a whitewash. Turdent will get tagged down to 18 and do that AWP. They try and push him. Azakat will finish him off. Shout going down with the AWP. That's an AWP to get saved over, but the grenade pushes it all the way up towards Zod. That's just unlucky, and it's going to be a bit of a rinse, really. Ernox does get found by Zod in the end. It's all down to Delta. And Zod will find him. 4 kills for Zod. Then again, they were against half-buy-in players. Double AWP on the T side for Drakarys. We do love to see that. CT's taken long. But nothing to really take. Azakat tries to push his way up short, again by himself, and dies. Zod is lagging his tits off by the looks of it. He will find Behemix. Ernox does get found by Shout as well. It's going to be another pretty clean round for Surge here. Zod will find Turdent and finds Down as well. Another 3 kills for Zod there, taking over the lead as the top fragger on his team. Zod and Shout, 14 and 13 apiece. Good lord. And Drakarys 5, 4, 3, 2. You do love to see that. There's a nice bit of order there that makes me happy. The CTs will take long. No contest from the CTs there. It's a pretty interesting strat. Most CT players teams will contest for long. But Surge electing not to. Leo will find out as well. Azakat will find Yagi, however. AOP in elevator. Leo on short. Looking a lot worse for wear. Even worse now that Azakat's found him. AOP is going to try and sneak his way through the smoke, but he doesn't realise the Elder is right there to cover it off. And Drakarys looking like they're actually going to get around here. It's all down to Shout with his AWP. It would be a miracle if he was able to find this. Stella won't let him have it. First round on the board for Drakarys, and it looked really convincing as well, which is it's a good sign for them. 4 players still left alive, but Surge, their economy is looking pretty healthy, all things considered. Zod, Yagi, all on plenty of money. However, Shout, having to buy that up, is a little down in the dumps, really. The Delta will find AOP if they take longer. First bit of resistance that Drakarys have actually gotten on long, and they deal with it pretty easily. Man advantage for them now. Shout turns that right around, finds Behemix. We're here on a 4v4. Zod is again pushed all the way up to lower tunnels. And now that they've won that last round, they're just going to go for 1v1 doors again. Drakarys losing them all. As a cat will find Leo though, 3 versus 3 now. And there's nobody actually on the A site to defend it, and Yagi will burn tired and down with that Molotov. Does Zod know where the bomb is? Zod's in the bomb, Zod knows. Zod has probably just won this round for Surge. That secured it. Del will find Shout. But with 30 seconds, 2 players to find, and the bomb not in his possession, CT's covering it. I don't think this is a winnable round for him. Certainly not anymore. And I think he knows it. He's just going to flick through the door, see if he can find Zod, but he won't. He's just going to go for the save. Save this all. Not an intelligent molly, really, considering that's going to run out of time before the time is up. But CT's not going to go contest for that. They're instead just going to sit back and wait. 10-1 on the side of Surge here. You do hate to see it. Drakarys just getting bullied. Though they are doing it to themselves, they're not trade fragging. They're going for peaks, and sometimes it works out like Behemix onto Shout there. But other times, Surge just out-aim you, and if you keep going for 1v1 doors like that, you'll never win. Behemix continues to go for a form, will find AOP, but will not be able to convert the third onto the Leo. 4 versus 3. Behemix finding a couple of openers there, but again, Drakarys are not capitalizing for his own openers. They're just sitting back and waiting. Leo will get burned down heavily to that Molotov from there. Drakarys are going to go to B. Zod is going to be there. He didn't see the head of Urtinox. He does now. We'll find 1, 2, make it a third. Zod finding all 3 on the entry, coming through window. Why do they all come through window? What are they doing? Guys, come on. Basic CS 101. And Yagi will find Azakat in the end. Why would you push through window all 3 of you at the same time, one after the other? You're just making it really easy for Zod. Oi, oi, oi. Drakarys now, with their 1 round, need to find something, and they need to make it stick, otherwise this is going to be the easiest game that Surge has ever had. Behemix jumping up onto the Xbox will find Leo, another great opener for Behemix there. Behemix will find another onto Yagi as well, and that's the A site taken. He will find third onto AOP on that drop down. Good God. And tags up Shout really heavily, allowing Delta to finish him through the door. It's all down to Zod. And I don't think he's going to get another round that was easier than that last one in this 1v4. He could go for it. He has got enough money. We'll get tagged down with a scout. Azakat doing the damage. Flashbang coming in, and Azakat will finish him. Second round on the board for Drakarys. They really need 3 if they're gonna have any hope of surviving, really. At least 3. Because with a 12-3 pistol, 2-3 going into the second half, if you lose pistol, it's not the end of the world. But if you lose pistol when it's 13-2, then it makes a lot of difference. AP will find Behemix, tagging on the 28. First bit of damage exchanged. OP swings out, nearly finds the third. Azakat will find him in the end. But Yagi is there to pick it back up. That's the bomb down. Ugh. What can you say to that? I mean, they started doing it right. They all went up long. Well, 3 of them went up long. But AOP just finding a great time and shut them all down. It's all down to Delta. We'll get Zod. He's just going to try and cause some damage, I think. I remember what I said about that third round that they need. They really do. It's a great flashback for Yagi there. Getting Leo. His second kill of the round. Picking up the AWP as well. Yeah, remember what I said about that third round that Drakarys kind of need. And they're going into this with pretty lackluster on utility, all things considered. Nothing on Behemox, 2 flashbangs on Azakat. And nothing on Delta either, as he elects to pick up an AWP instead. Inox does have the cross, will find AOP, but he's not ready for Yagi playing on car. That was a bit of a silly move to do. You knew there was going to be an AWP somewhere, and I don't know why you just run out long and hope for the best. Because now you've just given that away that man advantage. You shouldn't really push further. You should have made the CT sweat a little bit. Azakat tries to fix your doors, will get found by Shell. Behemox, however, finds Leo. The T's are going to start running them short now. Yagi has spotted him. Misses the shot. Doesn't get punished for it just yet. Behemox gets tagged down to 27. As Delta finds another kill down in lower. Yagi will find Behemox with the CT. Yagi is making this work somehow. And the T's rather, they're just going to be like, actually nah. We're out of it. We're LD. And they're going to run all the way to B. They know it. Double AWPs on this cross. This could be either a disaster for Drakarys or a very lucky break. They've got no smokes to cover this either. Jaggy will miss the first shot. And Delta is not dumb enough to cross back or cross over again. That's information in and of itself. They know that there's another player there on the other side. Yagi will find Turden. It's all down to Delta. Will find Shout. I don't think he knows that Jaggy's low. It doesn't matter though, Delta will find him. What a flick. You do love to see that. Total 3 on this first half. Second map. Here we go. And really, Drakarys need to win this pistol round if they're going to have any chance of coming back in this game. See if they can do anything about it. Surge. Posturing it for a mid-take hit. And you know it's short, I think. Leo is going to be here in case Azakat gets a bit curious. So I'll throw in a smoke. I'll cover off CT. Ernlox is here to receive this, but they realise it's a fake. Azo will find Leo as he tries to push you long. Yagi and AOP, however, are going to take the ace. Like 3 versus 2 here. Behemox trying his best, can't find it. But Yagi, don't know what's going to here. He's going to be hiding up the goose. AOP will find 1. Ernox tagged down to 4. We'll find another one to AOP, but that's about it. And that's not what you want to see for Drakarys. In fact, it's the exact opposite of what you want to see. Delta, for some reason, full buy-in. Down to a Deagle and some armor. AOP guns Behemox and Ernox down with the Mac 10s. Zod will find Trident. And Turden. Fuck it. I'll do it later on Rubik's. Leo will find Delta. 14th round on the board for Surge. This is looking like it's going to be a very quick game here. Drakarys need to win this round. Otherwise, it's going to be a 16-3 scoreline, I feel. Hemix gets tagged through the door there by Shout. It's not a good start. Let's put it that way. It's one of those things that kind of just like piss you off. You know what I mean? I mean, they're already probably tilted. Really. That just gets even more tilted. Oh, nice. However, we'll find Leo in upper tunnels. But Behemix getting a bit too more aggressive there. Gets found by Zot. And one of those Galils. It's going to be a mid-take here from T-side. Turner had a bit of a golden opportunity there, being able to gun down all 3 Ts, but not able to convert all the way. But he does do enough damage to AOP. It doesn't really matter, all said and done. It's all down to Zod. 20 HP. Step made, Nox will find him. And there you go. Drakarys finding their first round in a sea of spotty rounds. Here's the weird thing about Drakarys. Every round that they've lost in like in a disaster, really. Apart from a couple. But every round they've won, they've made look really convincing. It's really strange. And Ernox is going to keep up that trend, finding 3. But Behemix is low HP here. Does get found by Leo. Oh, yeah, by Leo. 3 versus 2 on this B-site retake, and B-site and Dust 2, notoriously one of the hardest bomb sites to retake as a CT. Turdum will find Leo. It's all down to Zod, and he's gonna scoot his way through the smoke. Do they have any load here? I don't think so. Zod will find both. It's all down to Delta. Trying to defuse this round. And will find Zod in the end. Has the kit. 5th round on the board for Drakarys. Good stuff. To 5 as Drakarys try and make their comeback. An auto sniper on Ernox. Oh boy, we've seen them win games against School of Magic with this auto sniper. It can do some pretty hefty work for him, but Behemix will get found 20 seconds into the round by Zod. Where is this auto sniper in place? It's in place on B. Probably the best place for it. Everything gets slowed right down. Just people probing for information. Not wanting to commit just yet. But commit perhaps is coming in now. As the T's run out mid, Delta finds 2. Will get found by Yagi in the end, however. And Yagi picks up a second. Why is the camera not transitioning? And that's the B side open. Oh no. Oh no! It's gone from a disaster for Drakarys, a disaster for Surge, as the bomb gets dropped right outside CT spawn. Turner tries to swing on it. Leo gets found. Sorry, Leo finds him, and they're just gonna run to A. Asakat down to 9 HP, just trying to run. Have they got time? They don't have time. They don't have time to plant the bomb. Oh no! Oh no! What just happened? Where am I? They had all the time in the world to go to B. They could have easily gone to B and planted, but they didn't. They said they elect to go to A and run up the ramp. And maybe if they boosted up onto on elevator, and they might have got the bomb down then. But like, that was such a silly thing to do. Like, you could have easily gone to B and got the bomb planted from where you were. That just jumped through a window. Dear oh dear. Not what you want to see. That entire round was just bizarre. Like, that execute coming in, 2 people getting taken out on the side of Surge, and then the only player still alive in mid is the guy with the bomb, and the other 2 players are on B. Like, that entire round was just bizarre. But we seem to always have a bizarre round in our series, and this one is apparently no different. Bizarre. Flash going in as the CTs take up a tunnel. Leo find him, get found rather. There's a shout. Tries to deagle out Delta. Does connect, but he will not get the kill. Delta down to 63 HP. And Bohemix here. He's going to whiff a spray, but he will find AOPs and runs through CT. Bohemix doesn't seem to realise that there is another player here. He noted the shout, but Yagi is there to trade it straight back. It does have the bomb as well, so that's information gained for Drakarys. Asakat just missing the timing. But I don't think Drakarys realised that the T's have control of the B site. They will do in a minute. Yagi will find. Oh, sorry, we'll throw a smoke. 2 versus 3 retake. But the T's not on great money. Sorry, not on great utility rather. They do have armor and all that good stuff. Yagi doesn't have head armor. And that will come into play as a cat blows his head off. So down to Zod. He's been doing God's work, and he will find 2, but Delta is there to train him straight back. No kit, but no matter. Diffuser coming in. 7th round. In a game that was looking so dominant for Surge in the first half, this is starting to get a little bit tense for him. 4 rounds on the trot for Drakarys. And another low boy coming in. This looks like a Rush Biblia Suka. Drakarys are only going to find 2. That is not good enough. Oh no, not like this, Drakarys. Delta will find Shout with a pretty great flick. I kind of want to see how that will get position. Tident, Turden will find will find Zod. It's all down to Yagi, and Turden's going to blow his head off. It's getting dicey. Yeah, this is best of 5.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists
First map was Nuke. That was Drakarys' pick. This is Surge's pick. It's Dust 2. Third map will be Vertigo. Drakarys' second map pick. Then we'll go to Inferno if we need to, and then Mirage as a decider should it be necessary. 16 to 9, I think the map was. No, sorry, 16-11, I think it was. Yeah, Surge won 16-11. I think it was 16-11. Like that. It looks like we're gonna go for a beat play here. Shout. Getting flashed in. Oh no, not Behemoths. Oh, fucking hell. No, sorry, not Zod. Jesus Christ, could this go any worse? Is it 16-10? Okay, sounds. Onox somehow finds his AOP through the smoke there. Leo, however, will trade him straight back. 3 versus 3 now. As Zod had disconnected. Big yikes. Not what Surge were looking for. Thailand will find Leo. 2 versus 3. Shout and Yagi. Having a mooch. Turden will find Shout as well. It's all down to Yagi. Yagi? Yeah, Jaggy? How do you say it? Danko, you're the team leader. How do you say? Is it Yagi or Jaggy? Yagi. Couldn't be sure. Does have the bomb in possession. Will find Behemoths as well. And does hear Azzo. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Pretty poor smoke. And he will suffer for it. It could have been round. Yagi. Sound. A round that could have been Yagi missed throw in the smoke. A pause. Not coming in. I'm very confused. What just happened? Oh, he's the team owner, not a team leader. Yeah, Surge have become enforced, but they still Surge for the remainder of this tournament. So, yeah. Hey, Zod's back. Hello, Zod. As a cat. Re-smoking the short position. This is getting nice and slow again. The Surge are a man down through no fault there, really. CTs are going to try and apply for some information here. Shout will find Turden. Equal in the scoreline now. But Urtinox will find AOP through that lower push. Urnox again finds Leo. They're getting clamped down on here. Shout and Yagi will find 2 apiece. It's all down to Shout. He is out on short. Azakat's going to be real careful here. Shout will find Urnox, but Azakat will blow his head off in the end. 10th round now for Drakarys. From what was a pretty disastrous first half, is turning into a pretty disastrous second half for Surge here. Was it 7 rounds on the go? It's going to be attempted long take. Shout and Leo getting tagged down heavily. Oh, see here. That was popping Leo's head off. Nonox following suit on Zod. Fireflight breaks out on the long position. Shout not able to convert just yet onto Trident, but will get it done in the end. Three versus 4 now. Behemoths. Grabbing a lot of information for his team here, knowing that B is clear. They haven't rotated through yet. He's just going to wait. See if anything happens. Doesn't look like anything will. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. I feel the same. Like, though to be fair, Drakarys' first half on this map was so fucking appalling. Like, they kept just like running out on a like giving Surge 1v1s. Behemix will find shout. To overrun it. The AOP is there to trade it back. Speaking of, it's all down to him now. And he's just going to run away and save. Yeah, Drakarys, like, the way I kind of liken it right now is that Drakarys are like an Astralis type team. They don't have a lot, well, they don't have necessarily the best aimers, but they have like good enough aimers, and their team play and their utility usage is so strong that it doesn't matter. Whereas Surge right now are kind of like an old FaZe clan, like back in 2017 FaZe clan, where FaZe clan were just like non-stop banging people's heads off, no matter who you were or what round it was. Speaking of banging heads, Leo will find one, but Behemix trades him right back, and Behemix not really wanting to stick around, which is a good idea. Zod is there to try and force a man advantage here. And he's gonna get caught with his grenade out. Zod will find him. That's the B site open. And Turdum will find Yagi, however. Shout will find Delta in mid as they take it. As a cat and Zod don't know that each other are there. What a peek from Zod. Holy shit. That was kind of grim, actually. However, Turdum will find Shout. Oh, and Zod will just bag him out. Match point for Surge now is that to go 2-0 up in this best of 5 series. However, I think it's that Drakarys taking a pause. Yeah. Drakarys taking a pause. Yeah, like I said, I think Drakarys are like an Astralis type team where they don't have the best players, but they do have great team play, great utility usage, and that kind of like mitigates that fact. While Surge are more of an old FaZe style team where they kind of just like blew people's heads off and didn't give a fuck who you were. Like, I don't think there's not a single player on the side of Surge that I could point as a weak link, because like any of these players could just pop off whenever they fucking feel like it. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I like it. That said, Drakarys' team play at the first half of this map was fucking shocking. Like, I don't know if they, like, for the first couple of rounds they tried to do some strats and stuff like that and then just got mad tilted and just tried to go for 1v1s. But that's what it felt like. But as soon as you start giving Surge 1v1s, like, they'll just blow your heads off. Like, there's that one round, I don't know what round it was, where it was really fucking egregious, where they all just barreled through window and Zod was able just to... Like, they took mid and came up to B, and they all came through window, and Zod was just there, just sprayed them, and that was it. That was the round over. But enough about rounds gone by. We're in the present now. 15-11 match point for the side of Surge. Drakarys need this. Drakarys are experienced in overtime, as anyone from School of Magic can probably attest to. This is a much slower round. No explosive plays just yet. No even any damage done so far. Speak of the devil, AOP will find Turden, but Delta will trade him straight back. Finding another, finding Zod and then AOP straight after. Shout will find Azakat, however, in the meantime. 3 versus 2 for the CT side. These Deagles doing some work here. Ernox gets tagged down to 7 through the door. Leo running his way back up to B. There's going to be an SG picked up for Ernox here. Hemix is producing wonderful. Will find Shout. It's all down to Leo. 26 seconds to go. 50 HP. And 2 players to find. Ernox, however, is on 7 HP. Will get found. It's all down to Delta now. He has been wonderful so far. Oh my god! What a shot from Delta. Good stuff. Fuck me, what a round. We got a game, boys. Here we go. 15 to 12. Drakarys fighting for the map point here. They want to stay in this game. They want to get to overtime and just make this best of 3 series longer than it already is. Here we go. T's barreling into B. Behemix will find 4. It's all down to AOP. I think 18 HP, 1 versus 4 would have been the greatest clutch of all time, but it's not meant to be. Turden will find it. 15 to 13 now. Drakarys, with their backs against the wall, have really pulled something out here. Like, they were 14-3 down at one point, but backs against the wall, they've started pulling it out. Either that or Surge have just started to choke. Delta holding off a long position. Shell getting tagged down a little bit, but nothing major. Very quiet right now. Everyone just probing. Where is Zod here? Is he behind the door or in front of the door? I mean, that would be pretty magic if he was in front of the door, but I don't think he is. Oh, he is! Holy shit! We'll find Azo to open up this round. I had no idea he was in front of the door, and he had just 2 CTs looking at him the entire time. Ernox is there to try and stave this push off. It's going to be a B hit here from the side of Surge. The smokes stopping the mollies, and I think this is all she wrote, boys. It was a great effort from Drakarys, but it doesn't look like this is going to be. 5 versus 2 retake on the hardest, one of the hardest sites in the game to retake. 5 versus 1 now for Delta. He will find Shout. And he will find Yagi as well. He is trying to make this competitive. Trying as he might, but it's not going to be. Zod will find him. 16 to 13 for Surge as they go 2-0 up in this. Like I said, valiant effort from the side of Drakarys there. To come down from 14-3 down all the way to a 16-13 scoreline. Great effort, but unfortunately it's just a little too much for him.